New friend Angina. She's the 3-year-old girl whose mother was killed yesterday just feet away from her own home. Another child, or a baby rather, left without a parent as the crime wave continues to soar. In reading, talking about, and sometimes even reporting murders, we often forget that somewhere there's a child left without his or her mother or father and now being raised by other family members, as is now the case of one Haitian family after 31-year-old Carol Jean-Jacques was brutally murdered Wednesday afternoon. Her cousin Marie Lord Monprevelu says she and her family now have to band together, if only for little Angina. She tells the story of how yesterday's murder turned her life upside down.
I just went to get a bucket of water and a girl next by called me and tell me she saw one girl who went to the prayer meeting with them. She was crying, so I ran. I put the bucket down, I ran. When I reached there and I saw her laying down, she wasn't moving. The way I saw her eyes, I already knew that she was dead. And I started screaming and crying. And I find her little daughter right by her head. She was crying too.
And although she spoke no words to our cameras, little Angina's face told the whole story. Her mother was dead, and she knew it. Oftentimes, she shied away from the camera, but some point she smiled gleefully while she played with her doll. Jacques and family friend, only identified as Rosita, who also has a young daughter, were shot yesterday in the Floorville Drive area as they walked home from prayer meeting. Police say 3 men in a green Honda pulled up and fired shots, and Angina witnessed it all. Carol died a short while later, while Rosita remains in hospital in critical condition.
I'm going to try to take care of her. I'm not working, but my other sisters are. We'll try to take care of her. And plus, she have her uncle, Carol's brother.
Here's what Monprevelu and Carol's brother Renand Jean-Jacques had to say about their loved one.
She was funny. She liked to laugh, joke with people. And she was very caring. She loved her daughter. She would do everything because she was on her own trying to take care of her daughter because the daddy is in Haiti.
But I miss her so much, and I love her very, very much too.
What type of person was she?
Well, she was nice person. She never had a problem with nobody, no one. Just stay home and cook and do whatever she do, and that's it. She never been in program, nowhere. After she went to church and back home and just sit and take care of kids, and that's it.
Family members say little Angina's father, who lives in Haiti, now wants his daughter to come home to him. They say they are now trying to move out of the Bacardi Road area as they now live in fear for their lives. The heartbroken family members say they have no idea why anyone would want to hurt Carol, as she was a kind, loving person. Her death marks the country's 35th for the year so far. We revisited the murder scene today, and as you can see, Carol's blood is still splattered in the road. Her family is now left to pick up where she left off in raising her 3-year-old daughter. They say they hope they do a good job in fulfilling all the dreams she had for little Angina. For JCN News, I'm Anthea Smith.